All right, welcome to Sport Tour on Enterprise TV 7, where sport news from the four corners of the world are delivered at its best. What a day to be an Arsenal fan, and of course, I never knew I had a lot of Arsenal fans on social media until yesterday. All right, well, it's so good. My name is John Olashikomi, reporting for Sporting Duty this wonderful afternoon, and of course, joining me today is a lady that is very, very vast when it comes to sports. Her name is Faridat. Faridat, welcome to Sport Tour. Great to have you.
Thank you very much, Olashikomi. Hi, everybody.
All right, saying hi to all our viewers out there. Please, if you are joining us for the first time, please do well to follow us across all our social media platforms at Enterprise TV 7. Now, to begin with, you all know what is happening. In the world of UEFA Champions League, the man called Declan Rice that loves cooking jollof rice on the field of play. Declan Rice stunned Real Madrid with two brilliant free kicks, the first scored in his career as Arsenal took a commanding 3-0 first leg lead in the Champions League quarter-final. I didn't see it coming. I never expected it. Yesterday, we discussed about it. One of my guests said he predicted a score draw, 1-0, and another person gave it to Real Madrid. And of course, Arsenal turned it around. The last time Arsenal Football Club played with Real Madrid, it ended 1-0 in favor of Arsenal. Courtesy of that goal coming from their legend, talking about Thierry Henry. Nobody ever gave Arsenal a chance. Okay, let me just say few people gave Arsenal a chance yesterday night. But it is what it is. Arsenal going to the second leg with 3-0. Are we seeing Arsenal in the semi-final? The last time they played in the semi-final was in 2008-2009 season. And guess what? They were knocked out by Cristiano Ronaldo, Manchester United. Now, Faridat, now let me talk to you. What did Arsenal do right yesterday against Real Madrid?
I'll say first, before the match, I already said that all the tactics, everything Arteta linked, everything he has known all his life is what he's going to put into that game. Because that's like the biggest game of his career, and he clearly said it. So for me, I think Arteta did it took a lot of sleepless nights, read Real Madrid from the bottom to the top.
What do you mean by sleepless nights? Come on.
I'm telling you, like, it's a big day for him. So I don't know. I'm very sure he sacrificed a lot of sleep. He read everything about Real Madrid. The thing about Real Madrid is don't defend. Don't defend. I'll say that's one of the things that affected Tico. Don't defend. Go all and attack. There's no how. Yeah, there's Courtois fine, but it's Arsenal now.
Come on, don't talk about.
So yeah, they read everything. They went on full attack and just caught Real Madrid's wing. So I'll say yeah, that's what happened.
All right, so where did Real Madrid get it wrong yesterday against Arsenal?
From the lineup, you know something is off. Like from the lineup, I think they underestimated Arsenal. First, I'll say from the lineup when they released this like 2 hours and 15 minutes to the game, everyone was like, they want to put pressure on Arsenal, they want to do this, but no. So, they go wrong. I think they underestimated Arsenal. That's what they did, because they've defeated Liverpool, they've defeated Man City, they've defeated Chelsea too before, so they think it's still the same thing, but they don't know this is us now.
All right, so Faridat, if I should go by your own words, who should have started for Real Madrid yesterday that was not on that pitch?
I don't know, but I think that's the best for now. That's probably the best like they could have done. For me, I believe he was playing a game of gamble, probably because of the yellow cards. You know, they had like 5 players.
A lot of yellow cards.
Yeah, exactly. So they had players who must not have yellow card, so they won't miss the next game. That's
because of the second leg.
You know how big Bernabeu is. You know how they like put Bernabeu on their head. So I think that's why they're trying to play more careful. They're playing careful game, but Arsenal was not there to play. They had Arsenal home, they had the Emirates. So Arsenal came to play, they brought full force, but they were being careful. They were also avoiding yellow cards. So I think that's where they got it wrong.
All right, in one word, can you describe Declan Rice?
Stunning.
Come on.
I was speechless yesterday. Yeah, I know like people score free kicks. I've seen free kicks, but scoring 2 within 12 minutes.
And of course, it didn't just happen in the group stage, in a quarter-final game. Come on,
in a quarter-final game. I was amused. Is what every cent Arsenal bought in. Every cent. I must say it. I heard David Moyes said that they shouldn't have sold him at that amount. That's the 100M. They shouldn't have sold him. They should have sold that 150.
Come on.
So now he's saying they bring back the remaining 50M. Because is worth the money. And yes, I will say it for the very first time, yes. Declan Rice is good.
All right, Declan Rice really served Real Madrid that jollof rice yesterday night. So what are the chances of Real Madrid making it to the semi-final? Can they turn it around? We've seen them, they've done it in the past. Not once, not 2 times, not 3 times. Can they still make it against Arsenal in the second leg at the Santiago Bernabeu?
I don't think so. The plan was that if Arsenal should lose at the Emirates yesterday, is gone. But this Arsenal, 3 goals, no way. No way, because nothing can happen. I don't think they really caused any foul yesterday or any player that needs to be out. They will bring everybody outside. Everybody. So even if they are facing like PSG next, they will still, like, if they lose players, they might lose for the first leg, but the second leg, they are good to go.
All right, I feel it was indeed a well-deserved victory for Arsenal. Even if you take a look at the start, 12 shots, 11 shots on target, all thanks to the man called Thibaut Courtois. For me, he was the man of the match. Do you agree that Thibaut Courtois was the man of the match?
Did you see those 3 saves? Those 3 saves?
At once.
It was the man. Yeah. If Courtois was not in that match, if Courtois was not in that match, Arsenal would have scored more than that.
Even Jude Bellingham said the same thing, that he should have scored more.
Bellingham was, although he did some interceptions here, but that's not the Bellingham Real Madrid knows. That's not the Bellingham Real Madrid has. But for me,
you know what, Farida, I think it is high time they let Don Carlo Ancelotti should leave Real Madrid. They need a new idea, a fresh idea for me, because even for the past few seasons they've not been playing well, but they know how to get results. If you take a look at their squad very well, take a look at the players, what they do more is more of individual brilliance, and yesterday it didn't work out. Maybe they need a new coach to step in. I don't know if you agree with me.
Well, I won't really say yet, because I think I think he still has it. He still has it. Never write Real Madrid off. Please always put that as number 1. Never write Real Madrid off. Yeah, I guess Bernabeu, blah blah blah, but I don't think it's time. I think the man still has it. He understands his players understand him. Yesterday was just not that day. All right. It's just All right, so I think he still has it.
Let's take a look at the other games that are put yesterday at the Allianz Arena. Bayern Munich lost to Inter Milan. I saw it coming. I discussed this yesterday. We talked about it because I feel Vincent Kompany is not there yet, in my own opinion. They lost at home, 1-2. Are we seeing Inter Milan in the semi-final already?
Sorry, I didn't get.
I said, are we seeing Inter Milan in the semi-final already?
I'll go for it. I'll vote for Inter.
All right.
Because that team have really conceded 3 goals this UCL. They're just 1 goal away from matching Chelsea's historical record goals conceded. So for me, I vote for Inter. It's so sad. I get Bayern, but right from the beginning they were never a match. Inter plays football. They play mature football, like mature football. I don't understand. I've never seen anything like that. Defense, attack, everything is complete. So for me, I'll go for Inter.
All thanks to the man called Inzaghi, the head coach. He has been really awesome with Inter Milan. All right, let's move straight to today's games. Barcelona will be in action against Borussia Dortmund. I think, in my own opinion, that should be a walkover for Barcelona. And of course, Paris Saint-Germain against Aston Villa. What are your thoughts on this, on today's fixtures?
Well, I can't really say walkover for Barcelona because last season Dortmund played Champions League final against Real Madrid. So
yes, of course.
from their seeing the game, and they've been picking like their form. They've been very bad, like right from the beginning of the season. They've been on and off, but they've been picking the form, and I'm sure they prepared well for this game. Although it will be a tough game for them, and probably it's going to be a tough game for both parties, I'll say. But it might be easier for Barcelona, but won't be very easy for Barcelona.
All right, let's see how it goes. Lewandowski against his former team, talking about Borussia Dortmund tonight. And of course, Paris Saint-Germain against Aston Villa. Your correct score, Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain. I'll say PSG to win.
All right.
I'll say PSG to win. Based on their form, I'll say PSG to win.
All right.
But
okay.
Aston Villa. Nobody believes Aston Villa is going to be in the quarterfinals of the Champions League.
Yes, of course.
Nobody. And you see their coach, Emery, that man, with what he did at Sevilla, I feel he's going to bring everything in. He's had enough Europa. So I think the man has his sights on the UCL. So I think we are going to see something new from him. They might trouble PSG a bit, but I'll go for PSG.
We'll definitely see Marco Asensio return back to Parc des Princes tonight. All right, let's move away from UEFA Champions League. Let's move straight to the MPFL. The Nigerian Premier Football League, NPFL, is set to investigate the incident that occurred during the March Day 32 clash between Shooting Stars of Ibadan and Ikorodu City at the Lekon Salami Stadium in Ibadan. The NPFL chairman, talking about Benga Elegbeleye, said, and I quote, "We are not aware of the unacceptable occurrence and have scheduled a disciplinary meeting to determine appropriate measures to deter a reoccurrence." He stated, "The board will consistently act to stamp out all forms of disrespectful behaviors to keep the league free of unsporting engagement before, during, and after the league games." Now, talking about what is going on between the Shooting Stars of Ibadan fans and of course the Ikorodu Boys FC over the weekend. They were held hostage for at least more than 2 hours, all thanks to the military men that had to guide them. And my own thing is, what if it were to be a team from the east or from the north? I will be saying, or should we say, some people will just be like tagging it at something else. I don't want to use some words, but I don't know. What are your opinion on this one? Because for me, I felt so bad. And what have they been doing since Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and until Wednesday? Just want to have a meeting. I think Shooting Stars should be banned from that pitch for the rest of the season. All right, that is my own opinion. What are your own opinion for that?
Well, for first, I'll say I still don't understand why that riot thing is still occurring in the MPFL. The last one was with Eimba. I read,
yes, of course,
this Ikorodu City, the ref is that bad. They need to curb, like they need to be sanctions down for anything. I'll even say probably relegation streets, because people end up getting
that's too harsh.
Yeah, honestly, because it's too much. The last time was at Onikon Stadium. That was Plateau United and Sporting Lagos. Then I think that was a game that got Sporting Lagos relegated last season. Like they need to curb this thing. Every time there's always a riot. Every time, it's not every time the result goes to how will I put it? It goes in favor of your team.
Funny enough, the match ended in a stalemate. It ended goalless.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They wanted to win. That I'm definitely sure that's what happened. They said the ref didn't officiate the game well. It's not possible. Are you the one? You can't teach the ref what to do. And if you feel that's what happened, they report to the appropriate enforcement. That they will find solution to it. But my own is, why is there still security issues in MPFL games in Nigeria? And why is it always Nigeria? Why are other country who are not seeing it. Why? I don't understand. They just need to speak to the fans for me. They need a very strong sanction.
I saw a particular video on social media where the fans were throwing stones, to the players. They vandalized their vehicle. I saw those young boys inside the locker room. They were just there as if they were, as if they are in prison. But that's not too fair for me. I felt so bad. Even up to now, I'm still feeling bad.
Like most of the time, they target the officials. The last one, I literally saw them throwing bottle. Like the bottle landed on the official's head. I don't know if the guy went into bleeding, but at the end of the day, it was all those armed forces that had to escort the players and the officials. And all of them. If not, they were ready to shed blood. Like why? Why? That's why I said we need strong sanction, like very strong one. Like when you do this, you get relegated. Then we are good to go. Everybody will stand right.
Everybody will definitely stand right. I know there is a penalty for all these things. They deduct 3 points and 3 goals, but this should be more than 3 points and 3 goals. And of course, they are 1 million or 2 million naira fine. All right, that is how much we can take on Sport Talk on Enterprise TV 7. Endeavor to subscribe and click the notification bell to get all notified of all alerts. Follow us across all our social media platforms at Enterprise TV 7, and also visit our website at www.enterprisetvnews.com. Faridat has been great and awesome on the show this wonderful afternoon. Faridat, before you leave. All right, great to have you. My name remains John.
I can hear you.
I said you have been great and awesome on the show this wonderful afternoon. Any words for your people out there before you leave? I can't hear you.
Well, I'll say please watch tonight's matches. Do not miss the matches. Don't miss it. In fact, to the end of the UCL season, don't miss it, please. Please. And it was really great.
All right.
And I really enjoyed it. Thank you very much.
All right, my name remains John Olasukomi. Thanks for watching.
Enterprise TV, a tradition of truth.